Paynesville Area Healthcare System serves the communities you live in. With medical clinics in Belgrade, Cold Spring, Eden Valley, Paynesville, Richmond, and Spicer, you are sure to find personalized care close to home. We truly are a small system with big services.
Hi, I'm Scott Staska, Superintendent of the ROCORI School District, and we're back doing another update on our construction project just to let you know how things are going in the district. It happens to be November 1st today as we're doing our conversation, but the reason I point that out is our weather this fall has been really great for construction and has helped us really move along very, very well. I'd like to start our tour today just talking a little bit about our middle school building. On the outside of the middle school building, the only area where you can probably, there are two areas where you can probably visibly see work being done at present. The hallways that are connecting the regular building, the high school building to that new middle school wing are still in the process of being constructed. And so as you look at that area, they're very clearly taking shapes. The crosswalks across there are going into place. The concrete and masonry foundations are going in. All the roof work is going across, and about the only thing we're lacking at present is the glass to close it up completely. The other area that's outside where you can see a little bit of work is on the very north end of the middle school building. We had to install an alternative fuel tank so that when we have to shut down from natural gas, we can move to alternative fuel. And that fuel went on the north side of the building, about a 5,000 gallon tank that's in the ground, and it's there as an alternative fuel for us when we need to shut down from natural gas and move to alternate fuel. Across the building, actually, windows going in and being installed to seal up the building. Last time we visited, there were plastic sheets across the window and wood frames, and we were waiting a little bit on window components. But the windows have come in, they're all being installed, and that building is being closed up with the installation of the windows. Also on the lower level, lots of progress in terms of things being put into the rooms. Rooms have all been painted. The ceiling grid was going in the last time we talked, and looking at the walls, things like the marker boards are going in place so that a lot of the finishing pieces are coming in on the lower level, getting the rooms prepared and ready to go. On the upper level, we haven't been able to be there previously, so part of the progress is the stairway going up to the upper level. You can actually access the upper level of the middle school and move through the entire building at this point in time. On the upper level right now, they're painting a lot of the rooms, and as we're walking through, we get a chance to watch the painters at work and see the walls changing color right in front of us. Pretty exciting process, and lots of neat tools that they're able to use. It really speeds the process along. Also going in on the upper level, a lot of the mechanical things have been either put in place or they are going in place. But as you look at that upper level too, and you take a look at some of the across the whole building, actually some of the cabling that's going in, it'll be interesting to try and figure out how many miles of cable we actually have in that building, because there's a lot of cables that are running to each of the rooms. Another part of the project is the north addition to the high school building, and that again is, remember, kind of our fine arts auditorium and gym area, all more open spaces. We start that tour walking into the kitchen area. Again, over the last couple of weeks, lots of progress in the kitchen area. A lot of the internal walls are coming up, so you can see places being divided off within the kitchen. The receiving area is now clearly separated from the kitchen by the walls that are internal. Our goal is that this area will be complete by the middle part of April, so that our target date is that we begin serving food in there actually on April 25th, 2011. Looking into the commons area, again, a great feature of the addition on the north side of the building. progress here has come a long way since we last visited. The whole area has concrete floor in place now, where last time we were here, part of it was just being put in place and the other part was being prepared, and so we have concrete floor across the commons area. The concrete, of course, will be covered with a terrazzo flooring, so with different patterns in it, and when we're all done, it'll be a really neat feature to the high school addition. When you look from the commons to the east, the entrance, which will be our events type entrance, is coming along pretty well also. You can see that part being defined with the roofing project that's in place at present. The concrete slab is in place. What again is missing at this point is the glass that goes along the east side of the whole complex there. But the areas within are really taking good shape and being defined. Just off to the north of that main entrance, the events entrance, is of course the district office area, and that also has seen a lot of progress since we last were here. Last time we were in, gravel floor and not much that you could see, but areas are clearly being defined with walls coming up, the spaces for the windows, and the pipes and tubing for the different, defining each of the office areas that'll be a part of that. The other part of the north addition that's really coming along really well, we haven't been able to go there before, but the second floor of the addition, lots of progress up there as well. The stairways, of course, are in, so now that we can move up and down into that second level. Only a couple rooms up here, but they're really, really nice rooms. One is the wrestling multi-purpose room. Fairly big area, should be able to hold 2 full wrestling mats in that area, plus wrestlers on the side. Those mats probably can be moved out for multi-purpose classes, so dance and other things can occur in that area as well. But a great big open space for us to be able to conduct programming up there. The other room that is really a nice addition and a long-term addition for us will be the weight and fitness room. As you move into the room, there's a reception area and a place for those that are supervising the weightlifting. It'll be a station where we can include some computers so that people can keep track of the things that they do and the work that they do, and so there's a station right there. And then the rest of the space is all open for the equipment and the exercise and lifting equipment that needs to come into the room. And other neat thing about the upper level is it gives you a great view of the gym, overlooking from the middle windows, overlooking what will be the main courts on the gym floor, but you can move from side to side and you can look at any of the 3 courts, and it'll be a really nice area to be able to oversee and watch what's happening within the gym area. So as we look at the project, again, I am just incredibly impressed with the progress that we've been able to make. Again, the great weather has been an asset to us as a district, as we haven't lost any days, haven't lost any time, but in fact the great weather has helped us move along very, very efficiently and very, very quickly, so that we are in good shape with the project. And it's been really fun to see over the course of the summer and into the early fall, the work that's being done on construction here in the ROCORI district.